On my previous video, I did show you the 12-inch version of this particular lens, and this became very popular about 12 to 10 years ago when it was attached to the speed graphic camera, because the speed graphic camera has its own shutter built into the camera, so you can take 4-inch by 5-inch photos and just have a bare lens. If you have the bare lens, then you don't need a whole lot of extra stuff. You have the shutter already built in. And the Kodak version, more often than not, had a built-in aperture, so you can go from f2.5 to, I believe it was something like f16. You can actually close down the aperture. Now, that's the one thing I will distance myself from the Bell and Howell version. And both of them are the same exact lens. They're both thoriated, they're both the same focal length, and they're both very good lenses. However, I have found more often than not, if you're looking for the aperture that's built inside, you probably have to go with the Kodak version. However, it produces a very, very nice image, and it's a very wide open lens if you love shooting wide open. And mine even shows on the cap that says EK Co on the bottom, which is Eastman Kodak Company, which means the cover for this was intended for the same lens, but it was made for the Kodak version, not the Bell and Howell. But I mean, like I said, they're the same size, they're same dimensions, and they're the same lens. Yeah, it's a really fantastic lens, and it has very nice results, which I'm about to show you right now. Now, this demonstration will be given on my 8x10 ground glass, as I used just before this video. And you can see it's very, very nice and clear. And I believe it does go edge to edge, maybe a little bit of vignetting, but it goes edge to edge with a 5x7, instead of a 4x5 camera. But it'll definitely cover 4x5 if you're looking for that coverage. That's not a big issue. And it still produces a very, very nice image, just like the 12-inch version. And you might have noticed that there's a little bit of yellowing in the lens itself, and that doesn't take a whole hell of a lot to allow it to disappear. These lenses are radioactive, and they emit a little bit of radiation, alpha, and very, very little bit of beta particles. But basically, in order to get rid of the yellowing, because of thorium inside, all you got to do is put it in front of a UV light for about a week, and it completely disappears.